G'day Pickleball family. First thing to know, as shared on pickleballunion.com, let's go through a preview of the 2023 APP Dallas Open. After last weekend's Atlanta Open, the APP returns to its back-to-back tournament scheduling by heading to Dallas, Texas. The tournament kicked off today with the men's pro qualifiers, as well as the Masters Pro mixed doubles and amateur men's and women's doubles. Starting tomorrow, we'll be jumping right into some APP Tour Pro Pickleball action. Last weekend, we saw some exciting new developments in singles with Megan Fudge and Jonathan Medina Alvarez earning their first gold medals for the season. This weekend, we're hoping to see things start to shift in doubles. However, Andre Diescu might have something to say about that. In men's singles, we again have Jonathan Medina Alvarez on his big win at last weekend's Atlanta Open. He's been a standout player all year, now with 5 medals total, and it's great to see his hard work finally paying off with a gold. While he's set to defend his title in Dallas, he will face some tough competition there, including the Johnson brothers, with Hunter returning to singles. Yates recently took gold in Philly, and Hunter will be eager to prove himself once again after the time off from singles. So expect big things out of the Johnsons. In women's pro singles, Megan Fudge stood out from the competition in Atlanta with her big win in women's singles and yet another gold medal finish in women's doubles with Susanna Barr. Fudge has been one of the top women's competitors on tour this season, earning herself 21 total medals, making her the winningest women's player on the APP Tour. Of course, we'd love to see a rematch of the rivals between Fudge and Salome Davidze, who has repeatedly taken the gold from Fudge this year. The two have an ongoing beef, making each of their matchups incredibly high intensity and entertaining to watch. A seemingly more positive rivalry has formed between Fudge and Judith Castillo, one of the APP's rising stars. Castillo earned a silver in Atlanta against Fudge and will be looking for redemption in Texas. In mixed pro doubles, at this point, we've all come to completely adore Paris Todd and Hunter Johnson's partnership, both on and off the court. The two dominated in Atlanta, earning themselves yet another gold medal together. Of course, we expect to see them face off in a rematch against Andre Diescu and Susanna Barr, who have achieved 6 gold medals together so far this year. Diescu is the winningest athlete on the tour right now, with 23 total medals so far, 16 of which are gold. It's been nearly impossible to stop he and Barr this year when they hit the courts together. If we had to point to an underdog team to make a finals appearance, we'd probably select Bobby Oshiro and Mick Andre. Oshiro and Andre were both drafted to the Frisco Pandas for MLP Season 2, and while they didn't see the success they hoped for at MLP Atlanta, they certainly have a sense of chemistry after getting some reps in on the big stage. In men's pro doubles, it's been Diescu and Nunnery all damn day. Andre Diescu and Rob Nunnery have taken over men's doubles with 5 gold medals together for the year, including the recent back-to-back finishes in Atlanta and New Jersey. Together, they've managed a feat I don't think we've seen before in the APP, a double pickle in a finals match. That's right, they went 11-0, 11-0 over Anderson Scarpa and Greg Dow. 22 points in a row. All we have to say is good luck to the rest of the men's doubles. In women's pro doubles, team #FudgeBar is back at it and going strong, securing a gold medal in Atlanta and likely seeing another one in Dallas. They've got some steep competition in the main draw, though, which feels the strongest out of all of the events. Keep an eye out for Vivian Glosman and Alex Truong, who managed to defeat Fudge and Barr in the quarterfinals in Atlanta. Truong and Glosman took gold in Chicago last month and continue to prove themselves to be one of the most electric teams in women's doubles right now. Expect to see them make a big playoff run this weekend. The last team we need to mention is Paris Todd and Simone Jardine. They're just another one of those teams that's simply special. Not only do they have multiple gold medal finishes together in the APP this season, but we're also excited to continue to watch their partnership grow in the MLP on the Atlanta Bouncers. Whenever Jardim and Todd are playing, we're watching. Second thing to know, as shared on the Major League Pickleball site, is keeping it in line with Dallas. Major League Pickleball is relocating its next event to Dallas, November 2 through 5. As announced here, MLP Dallas is to be played on the front end of the largest pickleball event ever held, the USA Pickleball National Championships, November 5 through 12. MLP is proud to announce that the league's next event, November 2 through 5, will be relocating in order to play back-to-back with pickleball's premier event, the 2023 USA Pickleball National Championships, adding to the largest pickleball tournament in the sport. Rebranded as MLP Dallas, the upcoming MLP event will be hosted at Brookhaven Country Club in Farmers Branch, Texas, an inner ring suburb of Dallas, and tickets are now available. The 2 consecutive events will bring together the 3 largest pickleball organisations, MLP, PPA, and USA Pickleball, and it comes off the heels of last month's announced plan for MLP and PPA to merge and create a unified pickleball organisation. There will be approximately 4,000 amateur and professional players competing, the ultimate celebration of the sport. MLP's culminating Season 2 event will remain in San Clemente, California. And if you're finding this helpful and informative, please be sure to dink that like button. Third thing to know, as shared on the Dink Pickleball newsletter, let's look at a preview of the upcoming PPA championships being held in Las Vegas, Nevada. A lot has happened since the last PPA tour stop in Kansas City. The tour wars reached their breaking point and merged. Everyone assembled for MLP Atlanta, and the PPA inked a new deal with Tennis Channel. We're not expecting things to look different despite all the drama, but returning to business as usual feels somewhat unusual. Speaking of business as usual, the odds are in favour for another Triple Crown from both Ben Johns and Annalee Waters. Let's take a look at who could break the status quo. Hurricane Tyra Black will play singles in Vegas and could meet Annalee Waters, ALW, in the semi-finals. The two have not played since Black upset Waters at the Takia Showcase. Federico Staksrud got his championship Sunday win over Johns in Kansas City and is the number 2 seed again here. Anna Bright and Leia Jansen will attempt to break ALW and Catherine Parento's women's doubles undefeated streak. Tyson McGuffin and Hayden Patrickin will form an all-swagger duo and try to shake up the field. PPA action is coming to you live on Amazon Prime starting tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific time. Fourth thing to know, as shared on the dinkpickleball.com, is that former tennis star Jack Sock has signed with Selkirk Pickleball. 2 weeks ago, the PicklePod podcast broke the news that Jack Sock and Selkirk were set to announce a long-term sponsorship deal. Today, we have confirmation. Selkirk has reportedly signed Jack Sock, welcoming him into the long list of top pro pickleballers that make up the Selkirk family. The 31-year-old's 2 Wimbledon championships, doubles in 2014 and 2018, is one of the increasing number of tennis stars who are setting their sights on pro pickleball. But notably, he's been touted as the clear front-runner in terms of upside. In fact, he earned a doubles gold medal alongside Annalee Waters in his pro debut on the PPA Tour earlier this year. The full statement is below, but one interesting line stood out. We're thrilled to announce that this tennis star has now joined the Selkirk Sport team and will be the face of our upcoming Lux Paddle series. We're hearing a lot about the Lux paddles and maybe apparel. that are set to be released soon. Last weekend, we saw Selkirk pro Rob Nunnery on the medal stand after cruising through the competition while sporting a fresh new blue and black paddle. Maybe Selkirk will sign the Bryan brothers next. The Selkirk announcement reads, "From the elite tennis courts to the dynamic realm of pickleball, Jack Sock brings with him a legacy of unmatched skill, tenacity, and passion for the game. We're thrilled to announce that this tennis star has now joined the Selkirk sport team and will be the face of our upcoming Lux Paddle series." Jack Sock, with his impressive record of singles and doubles titles in the world of tennis, has decided to venture into the world of professional pickleball. After his remarkable tennis journey and recent retirement, Sock quickly made his mark on the pickleball circuit. Within months of his debut, he has already climbed the ranks, showcasing the same prowess that made him a force in tennis. For Jack, shifting from tennis to pickleball was more than just a change of sport. It was about finding the right tools to maintain his competitive edge. The Selkirk brand and its Lux Control Air Paddle, coming soon, which offers control, accelerated spin, and ample power, was the perfect match for his dynamic playing style. Paddles up!